Hello there, this is FX Blacked Out 1.0 and welcome to lesson 6. We're actually continuing from where we stopped. So just to recap, this is the ranging structure. Why? Because the market is not showing any moment of going up or going down. This is a bullish structure. Why? Because the market is showing is presenting us with plenty of opportunities that it's going up. This is a bearish structure. Why? Because the market is actually going in the downward direction. Okay, so now let's go on the charts so that we can actually see how these things look like on the charts. Okay, so what you're seeing here is a chart. This is actually a chart for a pair for CHFJPY. It's not a common pair, but I'm going to show you how these things are going to present themselves. So the first thing what you're going to see is you will see that the market is actually going up. This is simply telling us that the market is in a bullish trend. The market is in a bullish trend. Bullish structure. You should also be aware that in forex there are so many terms that are used when you're describing to the market, simply because forex is traded all over the world. So people would actually give it names based on how they feel, how it might sound in their country. So words like structure, trend, they're all the same. Okay, so don't be confused. So in this case, you're seeing the market is actually pushing up. The market is actually pushing up, and then you might be asking yourself, why is the market pushing up, right? Oh, I mean, what type of structure is this? This is a bullish structure. Why? Because the market is actually pushing up. So you can see here, if we connect these things, I'm actually connecting the topmost, right? The topmost areas of these pairs, like this. Okay, have you seen? It's not looking different from what you've actually drawn on your paper. This is a bullish structure. So now I want to show you a bearish structure. You can even see it before I get there. So this is a bearish structure, simply telling us that the market is pushing to the downside. Okay, that's a bearish structure. Okay, or a bearish trend. So you can also see this one. Okay, let me just zoom out so that you guys can be seen. Yeah, so have you seen what happened? Yeah, this is a bearish structure, and this is a bullish structure. Let me get there properly. Yeah, this one is a bullish structure. Okay, and then why? Because the market keeps on going up. Okay, I think that makes sense, guys. That has made sense. So now let's look at this bearish structure. I mean, a lunging market. How does a lunging market look like? So a lunging market will look like this. Of course, this might not be precise, but yeah. Or let me just use this thing. A lunging market will look like this. Something that's not going up, something that's not going down, until it breaks above. It breaks above and starts going up. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that you have actually seen how a lunging structure might look like. Yeah, so that's a lunging structure. And you can go ahead, you'll see this bullish structure. then this bearish structure. Yeah. So whenever you open your charts, just go and find where you can just go and see if you can see these structures, right? If you can see these structures, then just know that you're actually following what we're doing. So I would advise you to be practicing on a daily basis so that these things should actually internalize, should be in you as quick as possible. Okay, so yeah, that's it actually about structures. And oops, where is my screen? Oh, yeah, that's actually about structures. So a lending market, just a recap, I've said it's gonna look like this, right? A lending market is gonna look like that, and then a bullish market is gonna look like this. Okay, and then this is gonna be like this, and that, that, like this. And then the other one is a bullish one. I mean a bearish one. Sorry for that. All right, so this is actually a bearish. So now the question is, when do I buy, or where do I buy, or where do I sell? Just remember what we said: never buy in a selling trend, or in a selling structure, or in a bearish structure, and never sell in a bullish structure. So I want to show you why. I want to show you the reason why you should never, let's say, um, you should never buy in a selling structure. This one is a selling structure, right? So let's look at it very closely. And let's say you're buying in a selling structure. Let's say you've bought here, you've bought there, and then that's your trade. That's your stop loss. Let's say, um, yeah, let's say you're targeting somewhere up there, and then what do you see? You're seeing that the market was actually going up, and then it reversed, take you out, right? It reversed, take you out, and then you were thinking of taking another buy. Let's say you bought again, right? Let's say you bought again, right? And then you take profit. You want to take profit somewhere up here, and then what do you see next? The market comes back, take you out. Oh, you see? Then you'll be like, nah, now it's going up. Now it's going up. Let's buy. Let's buy. You buy, you put your stop loss just below there, you take profit up there. You see what happened next. It takes you out. That is why we say never buy in a trade that's selling. Instead, what you need to be doing is you have to be, if the trend is selling, you also have to sell. Don't be like, now it's going down. It's now because it's going down, it's gonna go up. Let me start buying or selling. No, sell when it's time for selling. So in this case, you're going to sell there, you know, big time. You see, that's the biggest sell you can ever have, right? You take profit now, you've banked in money, right? You've sold from here to here, or you can sell, have short sales, right? You can sell from there, and then you can also add another sell here. Oops, you can add another cell here, right? Something like that. And then as the market is going, you can add another cell. Why? Because the market is going down, right? You're actually trading with the market. You can add another sell there, stop loss just below there, and then you take profit here. And enjoy the trend. Enjoy the trend. This trade will be in profit. This trade is gonna be profit. This one is gonna be in profit as well. Why? Because you're trading with the trend. But if you trade against the trend, the market will actually show you that this is not a child play. Okay, so in this case, let's say it's time for selling, right? And then you sell here. Then you'll be like, it's going down. Let me sell here or put my stop loss somewhere here. You know, it's just like doing the opposite. You are selling in a buying trend. So you don't have to be you don't have to be selling in a trend that's buying. Because if you try to sell here, you'll be actually targeting some lows here. And then you see what happens. You'll be like, let me just, you're trying to sell, you see, you're just taking losses, trying to sell in a trend, in a trade that's not meant to be sold, right? Just making losses. So always just focus on what I'm telling you. Buy in a trend that needs to be bought, right? Like in this case, if you had bought here, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. You just buy and hold the trade. Just do this. Take profit above here, right? Just like that, you buy and hold. Okay, that's how we make money. That's how we make money. Don't compromise things. We don't do this and that. Just focus on what you're doing. This is the same thing in this one. This is actually a bullish, a bearish trend. Okay. Yeah. This is actually a bearish trend. Okay. Bearish trend. What do you do in this trend? Simple. You sell, right? Like if you had sold here, let's say you sell here, you take profit down here. This is a very good target. You see? You see? Take profit has been hit. You entered the sell, or you could have entered the sell maybe late, but here still hit. You see? So don't actually compromise these things. Don't be in a rush. If you don't see an opportunity for you to buy or sell, stay away from the market. If you don't see a proper structure, stay away from market. Don't force things to work out, okay? Don't force things to look like what you want to see. You have to always be okay to what the market gives you. If the market presents you with a different opportunity that you're not aware of, it's always good to stay away from the market, because it's going to disappoint you if you're going to react to anything that the market does. Okay, so this is where you actually take a buy. This is where you actually take a sell. Okay, so having said that, having to learn about structures like these things, structures and all that, I want to introduce you to our trading approach, right? What I was telling you here is not how we'll be trading, but I'm telling you that this is the basic knowledge about taking trades and all that. So now I want to introduce you to something different. So I just hope that you are ready for it, and all the information that you've gathered, just make sure you put it together, and yeah, we are ready to go. Otherwise, this lesson is going to end here, and in the next lesson, it's where we're going to meet and talk about it. So keep on practicing, and let's meet in the next lesson.